In this video, we're going to be talking about the all-new ICS CXP Tomahawk. But first, taking a look at the externals of this bullpup style spring-powered sniper rifle, we've got a nice lightweight polymer receiver construction of nylon fiber reinforced engineering polymer. The Picatinny rail up top gives you plenty of options for mounting your favorite scope. Though I do wish it was aluminum, it does a perfectly good job of mounting any scope you want with a really stable platform out of the box. Now, there's also a small pick segment at the 6 o'clock position for a bipod like I've attached here. The safety is located just in front of the trigger. And at the rear, I've got an adjustable cheek riser depending on the height of your scope mounts. And because of its bullpup nature, the Tomahawk's magazine is loaded behind the controls. And what sets it apart is that the magazine is actually loaded from the side as opposed to underneath. So when you're in the prone position, you don't need to worry about trying to reload with interference from the ground. Speaking of magazines, each one of these oddly shaped Tomahawk magazines holds 50 rounds. Now, something I really like about the CXP Tomahawk is the hop-up unit. Located just here. This very finely adjustable wheel has a nice audible click, and I was able to dial in shots really easily from 0.20s all the way up to 0.43s, which is where we decided to stop testing, but there's still plenty of room for adjustment there. Something else that's really cool is that the barrel and hop-up unit can be accessed by simply rotating this knob on the side and pulling them straight out the front. And the spring guide and spring can be accessed just as easily by removing this pin here at the base of the stock and popping up and removing the stock pad. Getting into a bit of the performance parts and figures included with the Tomahawk right out of the box. It's got a stainless steel 61cc cylinder, a 3-way adjustable top dead center CNC machined one-piece hop-up unit that again has that really nice adjustment with that audible click, and an included ICS Master Mods inner barrel and R-hop bucking held nicely in place by an inner barrel stabilizer, which makes for very stable, repeatable, accurate shots even at distance. Now, all of these pre-installed upgrades means that you get a lot of performance out of the box. In our tests, we saw a whopping 500 feet per second with a 0.20 gram BB. That's 2.3 joules. I've got a target set up downrange about 100 feet away. I'm using 0.36 heavyweight BBs, and we wanted to give you guys an idea of kind of what kind of accuracy to expect. Out at 100 feet, you can see that all of my hits, or most of my hits, are well within the A zone. My first shot was a little off because I didn't get it sighted in perfectly, but really consistent at 100 feet, which means that, you know, at the ranges that this rifle can shoot out after 250 feet pretty reliably, you're still gonna get a very similar pattern. Obviously that spread will grow just a bit, but even at those distances, you're getting a lot of really good accuracy for a sniper rifle right out of the box. We wanted to find the maximum distance that this could shoot out of the box. We're happy to report that we got over 250 feet of effective range with a 0.36 gram BB. Now, 0.36 seemed to be kind of the happy zone for this rifle, as anything heavier or lighter didn't go quite as far. We saw diminishing returns. With that said though, any of those weights from 0.20s up to 0.40s or 4.3s are perfectly suited for a rifle like this. And with all of that room for adjustment in the hop-up unit, pick your favorite BB and go with it. So the question is, does the ICS CXP Tomahawk chop through the competition? We certainly think so. If you want a sniper and you like bullpups, then you really need to pull the trigger on one of these bad boys right now. You can find this and all of the accessories you see here right here at Evike.com. Want even more Airsoft content? Hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification icon. Follow us on Instagram and join our Facebook for epic weekly giveaways.